The Little Mermaid. There's no friend like a fish. Don't be such a guppy, Ariel said to Flounder. The small fish was afraid of the sunken ship. It was in a deep, dark part of the ocean. But Ariel was too excited to be afraid. He was a chance to look for human treasures for her collection. As the little mermaid put a pipe and a fork into her bag, Flounder's eyes grew large with terror. "A shark!" he yelled hysterically. Quickly he swam away from the razor-sharp teeth that were chopping right through the wooden boat. "We're gonna die!" cried Flounder. But Ariel pushed him through a porthole. Crash! The shark was gaining on him. The shark followed the pair, but he was too big and got stuck in the hole. "Take that, you big bully," shouted Flounder as he followed Ariel to the surface. Whenever she found human treasures, she went to Scuttle the seagull to find out what they were. "This is a dinglehopper," the silly bird said as he showed them how humans use it to comb their hair. "I haven't seen this in years," he exclaimed, calling the pipe a snarfblat. He blew into it, hoping to make music. But all that came out was mud and seaweed. "Music?" cried Ariel. "The concert! My father's gonna kill me." "The concert was today?" Flounder asked. He had forgotten all about it, and Ariel was supposed to be the star of the show. King Triton wasn't going to be happy. As they arrived at the Golden Palace, the king and his trusted advisor, Sebastian the Crab, were waiting angrily. The entire celebration was ruined, they yelled at Ariel. Flounder tried to defend her. "It wasn't her fault," he declared. "A shark chased us." Then a seagull came. "A seagull?" cried King Triton. "You went up to the surface again to see those barbarians?" "But they're not barbarians," Ariel insisted. "As long as you live under my ocean, you will obey my rules," he ordered. Ariel was upset. She and Flounder swam away to their secret grotto without knowing that King Triton had sent Sebastian to keep an eye on them. In shock, Sebastian listened to Ariel sing about her dream to be part of the human world. Her collection filled the grotto from floor to ceiling. Sebastian had never seen so many human things. "What is all this?" he exclaimed. "If your father knew about this place..." Ariel pleaded with him not to tell King Triton. But a ship sailing overhead distracted her. "Come back," shouted Sebastian as she swam towards the surface. The wind began to howl. It was a hurricane. The ship couldn't stand up to the might of the thundering waves and the hot lightning. When it caught fire, men escaped to small boats. But still Sebastian and Flounder didn't see Ariel. She was busy pulling a drowning human to shore. He was so handsome. He was everything she had ever dreamed about. Sebastian found her singing to the unconscious prince and didn't know what to do. King Triton would explode if he found out. "We're going to forget this whole thing happened," warned Ariel and Flounder. Ariel swam around, singing to herself, dreaming of Prince Eric. More than ever, she wanted to become human. But down here's where you belong, Sebastian said. She knew there was magic undersea, but it wasn't what she dreamed about. When Flounder came to show her a statue that had fallen in the shipwreck, she was delighted to see Eric's face in stone. "It looks just like him," she cried. Flounder understood her dream to become human. He was the best friend a mermaid could have.